Hey guys, welcome to today's recipe. I thought it'd be fun to make a breakfast pizza this morning, so that's what we're doing on today's video. I'm going to post a couple of my Amazon t-shirts that I've personally designed in the description. One of them is going to be a break-even price, which means I don't make any money off it. I've listed it at $13.49, so you guys can get a t-shirt even if you don't have a lot of money. But we're going to go ahead. This is actually beer dough. This is one of my favorite doughs to cook with. And basically what we're doing is you can use a rolling pin. You can actually use anything as a rolling pin. You can even use this as a rolling pin if you don't have one. So I've gone ahead and rolled it out. One thing with the dough, if it's really wet, just sprinkle some butter. Just sprinkle some flour on it. That will dry it out a little bit. And then what you want to do, guys, is just do this. This is going to get your dough to flatten out a little bit. And you can just put it right up on there. And just kind of fling it up in the air a little bit. Do that. Just keep working it. Keep working it. Get that all flattened out. And then you can even take it and stretch it out a little bit more. Like I said, guys, use some flour. Do that. And then get it nice and because what we're shooting for, guys, is a 16-inch pizza. I believe the screen is 16 inches. So we need it big enough to do 16 inches. There's that. Anytime you guys get like a little speck in your dough like that, just flip it over like that. Just like that. So we're going to take our screen. I've actually lightly buttered the screen because I didn't have any spray. Really what you want to do is use the non-stick cooking spray on your screen. Or you can just lightly butter the screen. You just don't want a lot of butter that's going to drip onto the oven itself. So once we get that, guys, I'm just going to get my dough out of the way for a second. And then what you want to do is get your dough right up on your screen. Just like that. And then I'm going to start trying to get this work so it will fit right on the screen. Like I said, I believe this is a 16-inch screen. And then you can kind of start working this around, guys. And what I like to do is you can even kind of bunch up the end to almost resemble a crust. You can kind of get it worked a little bit on the edges there and kind of lift it up a little bit. Just like that. It's kind of give it the edges kind of more of a crust look. There we go. That's actually pretty good right there. So that's going to be our actual main dough on the screen, guys, okay? And with pizzas, use a pizza screen. It's going to cook way better. So I'm going to set that aside for a minute. And then what I'm going to do, guys, is we're going to do 3 eggs. We're going to do 3 eggs in a bowl. So 1, 2, and 3. 3 eggs. And then what we're going to do, guys, is I like extra cheese on my pizza, so I'm using a whole bag of mozzarella cheese. You can use Mexican cheese. That would go good on a breakfast pizza. It really depends on what you like for cheese. We like mozzarella. So we're going to go ahead and dump this whole bag. So 3 eggs and 1 whole small bag of cheese. We'll get that right in there, guys. And then you just want to kind of whip it around a little bit. You want to get that egg all nice and worked into the cheese. And you can even go 4 eggs too, guys. It's not going to hurt anything. Like with this, I've used quite a bit of cheese. So let's do 1 more egg. It's not going to hurt anything. So 3 to 4 eggs. Because I don't want it to be, wicked dry cheese. I want it to be workable. So that's going to be a good consistency right there, guys. See that? Okay. And we're going to move our screen over, and we're going to just dump right kind of like all around the pizza so we don't have to work it around as much. Here we go. That's good right there. We can kind of work the bowl a little bit. Here we go. And so then you can just take your spoon, guys, and just work that right around. Work that right around. There we go. There we go. That looks good. I like that right there. That's going to be good right there, guys. And then, of course, you can add stuff to this. Like, You could do like a garlic butter around the crust. That would be, you could brush on some garlic butter around. You could put some salt and pepper on there. It's really all depends on what you guys like for taste. I don't really like adding a lot of salt to this because we're going to have ham on it anyway, which is super salty. So then what we're going to do, guys, is we're going with a green pepper onion mix. So you do that. Here we go. Here we go. And we don't have to overdo it. This is about 1 green pepper, 1 onion, guys. A little bit of ham got mixed in there. That's okay. And then what I'm going to do is just get my ham going, guys. Here we go. There we go. It's looking good, looking good. Here we go. Here we go. And then what you guys can do is just spread it out like this. Here we go. All right, guys, that's going to actually just about do it for our breakfast pizza. And what you guys can probably do is do I'd say between 375 and 400. Really depends on how crispy you like your crust, but 375 to 400 for 20 minutes is going to be the recipe. Don't forget to check out my shirt, listed for $13.49. I did that so even someone without a lot of money can get one. The $13.49 is a break-even price. I don't make anything off that shirt. I'm just doing it to help you guys. But until next time, guys, thanks for tuning into today's recipe. Thank you to my camera girl today. I have a camera girl helping me out today. Thank you. And thanks for tuning in, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, Steve-O signing out.